Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Cup English. I'm Liam.
And I'm Chloe. We are so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, thank you for listening. Every day, we bring you a new podcast. Our goal is simple. We want to help you practice English with real, everyday conversations.
Right. If you are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, follow us, and join us every single day. We make new episodes daily, so you can listen while you drink your morning coffee, go for a walk, or relax after work.
Exactly. And we try to keep it fun and light. We don't want to make English study heavy or boring.
So, today we have a fun topic. It's something almost everyone thinks about at some point.
Yes, today's topic is dating. Simple and fun. Dating can sometimes feel big or scary, but really, dating can be simple. It can be fun.
We are going to talk about our ideas, share some personal stories, and give some simple tips. Nothing serious, just two friends chatting about dating.
So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's start. So, Chloe, when you hear the word dating, what comes to your mind first?
For me, dating means two people meeting and spending time together. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be two people talking, laughing, and learning about each other.
I like that. I think many people make dating too serious, like a big event. But in my opinion, the best dates are simple.
Exactly. Like, why do we need a very expensive dinner or a big plan? Sometimes the best thing is just to walk in the park.
Yes. I remember my first date in high school. We just went to a small coffee shop. We sat, we talked, and we laughed. It was simple, but it was great.
That sounds nice. My first date was a walk in my neighborhood park. We didn't spend any money. We just walked, talked about school, and watched the sunset. It was really comfortable.
See, that's the point. Dating doesn't have to be about money or big plans. It's more about connection.
Yes, but I know some people feel nervous. They think they need to plan something very special.
True. Maybe movies, TV, and social media make people believe that dating must be a big thing with flowers, candles, and expensive food. But in real life, most people just want to feel relaxed. They want to talk and see if there's a good connection.
Exactly. I think when dating feels simple, it's easier to be yourself. You don't have to act. And when you are yourself, the other person can really know you. That's more important than the place or the food.
Yes, so maybe the first lesson is dating can be small, simple, and still really fun.
I agree. And you can enjoy it more when you don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Okay, Chloe, let me tell you one of my favorite dating stories. It was a few years ago. I met this girl at work. We talked a little in the office, and then one day I asked if she wanted to get coffee.
That's a classic move, Liam. Coffee is always a safe choice.
Yes, because it's simple. So we went to this small cafe near my apartment. Nothing fancy, just a quiet place with good chairs and warm lights. We ordered coffee, sat down, and we just started talking.
And how did it go?
It was actually really good. We talked about music, our favorite movies, travel dreams, and even about silly things like food we hate. I remember laughing so much because she said she hates bananas.
Wait, she hates bananas? That's so random.
Yes, I thought it was funny, and it made the date really relaxed. I wasn't thinking, oh no, what should I say next? It just flowed.
That sounds perfect. And see, you didn't need a fancy dinner or a big plan. Just two people with coffee and conversation.
Exactly. It was one of the best dates I ever had.
That reminds me of one of my own dates. It was when I was in college. A guy asked me if I wanted to take a walk in the park. I said yes, and we met in the afternoon. It was spring, the weather was warm, and there were flowers everywhere.
That already sounds nice.
It was. We just walked slowly, stopped to look at trees, and talked about our families, our classes, and even future plans. I remember feeling calm and safe. At the end, we sat on a bench and watched the sunset.
That's so sweet.
Yes, and the best part was that it didn't cost anything. It was just time together. I didn't have to worry about what to wear, how much money to spend, or what to order.
I love that. It proves that dating is not about money or big shows. It's about being real with someone.
Exactly. Of course, I've also had some funny or awkward dates.
Ooh, tell me one.
Okay, one time I went on a dinner date. The guy was nice, but he was so nervous. He kept dropping his fork, spilling water, and saying, "Oh, sorry." I felt bad, but at the same time, it was kind of cute.
Poor guy.
Yes, poor guy. But you know what? Even though it was messy, it was still fun because we laughed about it.
Haha, that's the thing. Even when a date is not perfect, it can still be fun if you have the right attitude.
Right. I think the best dates are not about perfection. They're about enjoying the small moments together.
Totally agree. So, Chloe, here's a question. Do you think dating should always be simple, or do you think sometimes it's nice to do something big and special?
That's a good question. Honestly, I think most of the time, dating can be simple. A walk, a coffee, a movie at home. But sometimes, yes, it's also nice to do something special, like maybe on a birthday or after many months together.
I see your point. For me, I prefer simple most of the time, because if you always plan big things, it can be stressful and expensive.
True, and then the date feels like work, not fun.
Exactly. But I also understand that some people really enjoy special dates, like dressing up, going to a nice restaurant, having flowers on the table.
Yes, I think it depends on the person. Some people like romance with candles and roses. Others just want to grab ice cream and talk.
I definitely the ice cream type.
Me too. But I won't lie, sometimes a special night out feels exciting. I remember one time, a guy surprised me with tickets to a concert. It wasn't something I expected, and it made me really happy.
Okay, that's cool. Surprises can be fun. I think the key is balance. Most of the time, keep it simple, but once in a while, do something different to make it memorable.
I agree. If every day is simple, maybe it starts to feel the same. But if every day is big and expensive, then it feels like too much pressure.
Yes, and not everyone has the same budget. Dating should not make people feel poor.
Right. You don't need to spend a lot of money to show you care. Sometimes just listening, laughing, and being present is enough.
Totally. In fact, when I look back, my favorite dates are the simple ones. Coffee, walks, maybe cooking dinner together at home.
Me too. I think people remember how they felt, not how much money someone spent.
Exactly. No one says, wow, the bill was $100, so I had a great time.
True. They remember the conversation, the smiles, and the little jokes.
So maybe the best way to say it is dating should be simple, but with space for little surprises.
Yes, that sounds perfect. Keep it easy most of the time, but once in a while, add something new or special.
And I think that also makes the special moments feel even more special.
Exactly. If everything is always big, then nothing feels big anymore.
Good point. Okay, so we agree. Dating should be mostly simple and fun with a mix of small surprises sometimes.
Yes, that's a nice balance.
Okay, Chloe, let's give our listeners some ideas. What are some simple and fun date ideas?
Great idea. Well, my first suggestion is very easy. Take a walk in the park. It's free, it's healthy, and it gives you time to talk.
Yes, walking is perfect. You don't sit in silence like in a movie theater. You actually talk and laugh.
Exactly. And if the weather is nice, you can also bring a small picnic. Just some sandwiches, fruit, maybe cookies.
That sounds amazing. I remember doing that once. We sat under a tree, shared food, and just relaxed.
See? Simple but romantic. Another idea. Cooking together at home.
Ooh, that's a good one. You don't even need to be a great cook. Sometimes the funny mistakes make it even better.
Yes, like when the pasta is too salty or the pancakes don't look pretty. You can just laugh and enjoy it.
I like that. And then after cooking, you can watch a movie or play a board game.
Speaking of games, I think playing board games or card games can be such a fun date. You see each other's competitive side, but it's still light and playful.
But only if you don't get too serious about winning.
True, true. Keep it fun. Another easy idea, go to a weekend market or a small fair. Walk around, look at the stands, try some food.
Yes, that's one of my favorites. You don't need a plan. You just explore together.
Exactly. And even something very simple like getting ice cream can be nice.
I love that. Ice cream dates are the best. Cheap, sweet, and happy.
So, if we make a list, it could be 1, walk in the park, 2, picnic outside, 3, cook dinner together, 4, play board games, 5, visit a market or fair, 6, get ice cream.
That's a great list. None of these are expensive, and all of them are about spending time and having fun.
Yes, because at the end, the goal of dating is to know each other better and enjoy the moment.
Exactly. Simple and fun, that's the key.
So, Liam, what advice would you give to someone who is new to dating?
Good question. I think my first advice is be yourself. Don't try to act like someone else. If you like simple things, say it. If you're shy, it's okay. Just be honest.
Yes, that's so important. People can feel when you are not real, and if you are yourself, you will feel more relaxed too.
Exactly. My second advice is don't worry too much about money. You don't need to spend a lot. A coffee, a walk, or even sitting on a bench can be enough.
I agree. Some people think dating means expensive dinners, but that's not true. What really matters is the time and the attention you give.
Right. Another tip is listen more than you talk. Ask questions, show interest.
Yes, people love when you listen. It shows you care, and it makes the conversation easier.
And here's one more. Don't be afraid to laugh. Dating doesn't have to be serious. If something goes wrong, just smile and keep going.
I love that, because dates are not perfect, and that's okay. Mistakes can even make the date fun.
Exactly. So to sum up, be yourself, don't stress about money, listen well, and enjoy the moment.
Yes, if you do those things, your date will probably be simple and fun.
All right, Chloe, I think we talked a lot today.
Yes, we did. We shared stories, ideas, and some simple tips about dating.
So what's the big message from today?
I think the message is clear. Dating doesn't have to be difficult. It can be simple and fun.
Exactly. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a big plan. Just be yourself, relax, and enjoy the time.
Yes, and remember, the best part of a date is the connection, not the place or the price.
Well said. So, to everyone listening, we hope you feel more relaxed about dating now. Try one of our simple ideas and just have fun.
And before we go, don't forget to subscribe to Daily Cup English.
Yes, hit follow, share this podcast with a friend, and come back tomorrow. We make new episodes every single day.
We'll be here with more real conversations to help you practice English in a natural way.
All right, that's it for today.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.